Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing your first in-depth read for your love life. Let's see how you're feeling, Aries, how your person is feeling now, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, these are general collective readings, Aries, will not resonate with all of you. Please take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life now. Thank you. All right, Aries, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And newbies, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, Aries newbies, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you're on, right? For me, this is person A, and this is person B. Okay, bottom of my deck, I have the King of Pentacles. My God, Aries, who's this? This is my favorite kind of guy, who's very responsible, is the perfect match, who doesn't play games, is very sound and very stable. So that's the overall. Maybe that's what you want, I don't know. So let me look at the cards first. Five of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands. Five of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. On the other side, neither of you seem to be very happy, Aries, at the moment. Neither of you seem to. I don't know which side you're on because they're almost mirroring cards here. One person definitely wants to come out of this. I think this would be you. I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to stay stuck for the rest of my life looking back at the past with regret and sorrow and sadness about what didn't happen. Because maybe somebody didn't invest. It was like a wasted time, wasted resources, wasted energy. The other person, sorry to say, they still want to rebuild. They do want to rebuild. They have been, but the reason they haven't been talking till now is because they've been in hermit mode. They've been getting their spiritual enlightenment and they've learned a few lessons, I think, here. Before I go further, let's start with your dialogue message cards, Aries. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest of the cards. So Aries and that person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and that person. Oops, that's too many, but I'll take them since they flipped out. Okay, we'll take a few more Aries from here, and if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Okay, done, Aries. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. That makes sense with a spread like this. I cried all night wondering why you weren't sleeping next to me. I'm not sure whether you love me for me or who you think I am. I daydream about being the mother or father of your children. I let my temptations get the best of me. I got sidetracked. You're all I ever need to complete me. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? I think somebody doesn't believe that they are lovable or love-worthy, wondering why do you love them? Are you sure you love me? Yeah. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? And Aries, you are different. I mean, once you make up your mind, it's like you jump off that cliff and say, okay, I'm going to take a chance on this. The other person, I think, has been in self-doubt and taken too long. Maybe by now you don't even want them back, I don't know. Just know that I'm sorry. So somebody is really, really asking for forgiveness here. The two cards saying the same thing. Just know that I'm sorry and waiting for you to forgive me. I promise I can change. So these were some of your messages, Aries. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. I'm going to start with the energies of person A. But of course, we'll start with our angel blessing card, as always. So let's see what my angels have for you. Then we'll start your reading. My angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for my Aries gang, please. Blessing. Okay, here it is. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. So each of you will know what not to compromise with. If somebody hasn't been showing you love and affection, or, being that King of Pentacles, then it's a good thing, right, to kind of have that self-respect. This is what I think you want. You want stability in your life, and nothing else will do. Right? So your message or guidance from the universe is, don't compromise on something which takes you for granted. All right. So now let's start with person A. Person A, 5 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. What's all this? Why are you feeling this way? Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. So person A is the one who's not compromising. Okay. They say, listen, if this connection wasn't really working out, they kept me hanging on for so long. I did nothing but wait for them, not knowing which direction our connection was going. Guess what I did? I'm not going to waste any more time looking back at the past with sadness, regret. What should I do? Will we go left? Will we go right? Well, I just released the toxicity from our connection, or the person. I don't know. I think person A released everything and said, I'm dumping it. I'm not going to carry all the wands in this connection. I mean, that 10 wands, I want somebody to share it with me. You pick up half, I'll pick up half, then we can kind of go somewhere, right? But if you're going to give me all these heavy 10 wands to carry, all the responsibility of a connection, I'm not ready for it. I'm not compromising. So that person A is the one who says, I'm not investing in this connection anymore. It's becoming too toxic and too heavy for me. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, I'm not compromising my time, energy, effort, my mind. This is like being, trapped in your own thoughts and self-doubt and overthinking. Person A says, I don't have the time. I'm removing those rose-colored glasses from my eyes. I've removed the blindfold. I'm getting out of this position. Why? Because there was no commitment here. There was no structure. There was no commitment. There was just limbo. So what happened, person A, in the recent past that you're feeling this way? 3 of Pentacles in reverse again. Why is that? What happened here? Were there third parties? Yes, maybe. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Yes, there were fights, there were arguments. Maybe that person came across as very immature and rash with their words, and there could have been arguments. Person A is the one who says, hey, listen, I'm not going to be part of all this. If it's not working out, why are we fighting? Let me just end the fight by releasing this connection. I can't keep on doing this over and over again. It doesn't make me very happy to say that, but it's time now that I stop compromising with my own life and my own future. How long am I going to wait around with these petty arguments and third parties and fights and your bad behavior, your rude words? Well, no more. There was no victory to be had. I think that's what person A realized. 6 of Wands in reverse. It came to that acceptance. Yes, if there's never going to be any kind of success, this is a card of success. There's going to be no success. Well, it's time to end a cycle. I'm not going to compromise any further. Let me just shut that door and say it's over. All right. Okay, so person A, calm down. How do you feel about this person now? 5 of Swords in reverse. Person A says, forget putting in any work in this connection. They made me feel so bad about me. They were creating fights just to win an argument. They made me feel I was not worth it. They were putting me in competition. At the moment, I'm in that process of healing my heart from all that heartbreak, from all the sadness they put me through. Always, it was always their way or the highway. I never got a chance to kind of bring myself up and be anywhere where I was on level with them, right? So right now, because of the way I was treated by this person, I am in the process of healing myself, healing my heart. I'm absolutely not interested in putting in any more work. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, one more. One more. I think person A feels quite drained out of their love now. Even I'm feeling tired just looking at this card. It's like, I gave and I gave and I gave, and all they had to offer me was sneaky behavior, bad behavior, cheating on me, lying to me, keeping me as an option. So that's the reason, Omkara Tarot, I'm not making any more of these pentacles. That means, putting in any more work to even hope for a stable brand new beginning with them. Where this connection is concerned, I've given up. I'm tired. Okay, so what action will you take, in your own life then, person A, or with person B? I'll open that later. Let's go on to person B and see actually how they're feeling now. Person B has the Tower in reverse. Why is that, person B? Oh, they want to rebuild. They want to rebuild, person A. They are really regretting what they've done. There's a lot of guilt here. Like person A had, I think, the same card in reverse, saying, I'm not going to hang around, wait around in sadness and looking back at things which have, have kind of, Aries, you have that thing that you can snap back into that power position very quickly. But this person, the other person, well, I hope that's not you, but person B is still in that place of sadness, guilt, wanting to rebuild. I think they've been in hermit mode for a very long time. What's the hermit spirit for person B? Yes, thinking about their own trickster ways, not being able to manifest even a message. Forget the connection. This person has not even been able to manifest a message coming from person A. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. It's not... Let me take one more. Hermit. Why do you feel the hermit right now, person B? They've been waiting. I just said that. This person's been waiting, in hermit mode, waiting, trying to manifest something which hasn't manifested. They haven't even, I think, received a message from person A. Nor have they given it, okay? But maybe they were hoping that person A would be the first ones to say, hey, Happy New Year, and can we meet up for coffee or a drink? Nothing, nada, crickets. Person A has absolutely made no effort. You can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, okay? So, person B, what happened in the recent past that you are feeling this way? Hanged Man, they've been stuck. Okay, one more. Well, person B, I think didn't move towards this connection because they chose to be single. They thought life was going to be much better. They could have, talk to multiple people at the same time, communicate with maybe multiple, whatever, you know what I mean. So this person was very stubborn and very stuck. They may have breadcrumbed person A in the past. Right? Didn't offer equal give and take, wanting to be single, independent, and this is the way I like things, and not realizing that maybe person A was a soulmate that they were meant to be with, and now bad memories have been created in this connection because of their stubborn behavior. What's this 8 of Wands spirit? 8 of Wands. What happened? the Tower. They didn't move towards, they didn't take that action that could have probably saved this connection. They just hung around there, very patient to a point of, boredom, I would say, for person A. Maybe they were hoping that in time, maybe person A will heal, maybe things will settle down and they may communicate to themselves. Then maybe there would be a chance to, re resurrect, let's say, this connection. They was just holding on and doing nothing, not making a move, stuck there, hanging upside down by a tree, waiting for communication. Waiting for communication. Just being overly patient, I would say. That in time things will settle down, but I'm not going to make a move. I'm not going to make a move. In time, I'm sure person A is going to come towards me, but that hasn't happened. So how do you feel about the connection now? How do you feel about the connection now, person B? Person B is very afraid. They feel that I was about to say that. They're very afraid that person A has made the decision for their own life. They're no longer waiting. This is a card of waiting, not moving, waiting for the other person to decide which direction will our connection go. But now the fear is that the decision or the choice has already been made by person A, who is now very upset with them, is guarding themselves, is no longer being sweet and nice and, caring and loving or overgiving. So they feel that the choice has already been made by person A and they are absolutely unhappy about that. They feel they've lost their wish come true. Okay, so 9 of Cups in reverse. Why do you feel that way, person B? Because they're feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, totally neglected. They feel the whole problem here is that this person is feeling rather, they're also feeling the same way now. They're feeling there's no victory to be had. They're feeling embarrassed. They're feeling ashamed. Maybe they said something which was really, really rude. It's like you have a house guest and you tell them that they stink and never to show up on your door again, or something really mean like that. They know that. So if you say something like that, that guest will probably never reappear on your doorstep, right? So this person could have said something very nasty, very rude, very mean. And now they're embarrassed about it, but they also realize that after they have spoken, or maybe, I don't know, they just feel that the choice is made, the bad deed has been done, and now person A is upset with them, is going to cut their head off if they even try and come back and reveal some other truth and say, actually this was what I meant to say, this is not what I meant to say. Even if they want to come and say that, they feel they're not going to be forgiven, because whatever they did and said in the past was really bad. At least that's how they see it, and I think even person A is not very happy with their behavior. So, well, let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take a separate deck for this one, Aries. And of course, this is my time to request you to click that notification bell, and the like button, so that, YouTube uses that, how many likes, so they can show it to more people. And of course, I feel thrilled to see so many likes. Thank you. And newbies, you don't forget to hit that notification bell when you do subscribe, because then you will get notified by YouTube when new videos are released. Okay, so person A, what action are you planning to take? Ace of Pentacles. Why is that an action? Why is that an action? That seems like a brand new stable beginning, but is it with person B? Okay, one more. Oops, too many. Sorry. I just need one more card, Spirit, please, for action for person A. Okay. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Chariot. I think person A's concentration right now could be on themselves, on their material life, on creating stability for themselves. Person A is turning away from anything which is not good enough for them. This is like, I'm not going to compromise. I know I have a lot of people coming towards me. I think person A is guarding themselves big time. Big time. So no action? No action towards person B, or will you take any action? Two of Swords. One more. They're going back and forth in their mind regarding something. Page of Pentacles. Three of... I think this person is totally concentrated on their work right now. They don't want to go back into that place of sadness and regret and having these fights again. I think 100% focus of person A could be, I don't want to be juggled anymore. I'm concentrating so heavily on my work. Work. They're, I think, looking away from romantic connections at the moment, not trusting. And they're having success regarding their own life. Charging ahead, moving forward, not wasting time, seeing what happened. Okay, so, well, nothing to do with love here. I just see them very focused and very single-minded devotion to their own stability, their own security. At the moment, person A could be kind of in that mode that I don't trust love right now. I don't trust love right now. I need, when the right person will come, maybe I'll move ahead. This is my time to secure myself. Okay, so person B, action from you. Ten of Wands. Why is that an action? Ten of Wands. Why is that an action from your end? Too many cards. One by one, Spirit, please. Why is the Ten of Wands an action? Ten of Wands. Oops. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay, so person B, the action they want to take, okay, is to return. Now they're looking at their future. Now they're missing their past. They want their past into their future. But the thing that is stopping person B now is now that they are carrying all those 10 wands. The 10 wands that person A was carrying, and dropped them, right? I can't take the load of this connection. Person A dropped them, and now these 10 wands are sitting in person B side. The stress, the overwhelm is, oh my God, what do I do? Because they are seeing person A in exactly what they're doing. Very successful, very independent, single, achieving their goals. So the table has turned, literally. What person B wanted for their own life. They wanted to be single. They wanted to see what else was out there. They didn't want to take responsibility. Now it's person A who's single, who's doing very well, focused on work, not wanting to take any burden in their life. So it's all kind of transferred. This energy doesn't die, it just gets transferred. So whatever person A was going through in the past is now on person B side, and they are like in shock. They don't know what to do. But the saving grace here is my overall energy, which is the King of Pentacles. I want to see why that is our overall energy. Spirit, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Sorry, King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles. Why is this the overall energy of our reading today? Strength. Four of Pentacles. Okay, one more. Too many. One more, please. The World. I have a feeling person A may hold back. They're becoming stronger and stronger by the day. I think person A says, I'm not going to settle for anything but the highest level of love in my life. somebody who's going to go the long haul. I think somebody now knows their worth. They know they are in a position now to pick and choose, and they want to pick the best. If that means shutting off an old chapter, so be it, starting a new one, but not being in a rush, waiting for the right person to come. Till then, well, they are the Queen of Wands. What can I say about this person? Head turner, beautiful, successful, guarding themselves till they find the perfect match. And seeing all this, person B is going through another tower. I've been seeing this tower come out for a few times, and as the energy keeps shifting, meaning person A is getting stronger and stronger, they are feeling more and more overwhelmed. So that's all I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.